Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This video tutorial is about how to create the midterm activity for conducting the midterm exam in the semester spring 2020. First of all, I will go to my particular classroom in which for which I have to create the midterm activity. I will click on the database management system classroom and I will click on the classwork. Then please, first of all, create the midterm activity. Click on the create button and click on the topic and create the activity midterm examination spring 2020. Click on add and you will see that an activity you will see that a new topic with the title midterm examination spring 2020 has been created in your Google Classroom. Now click on the create button and click on the quiz assignment option. Here give the title of your activity, which will be the midterm exam. Here you can write any kind of instructions that you want to give to your students regarding the midterm exam. Now click on the add button and upload the question paper that you have made in the PDF format, and also upload the answer sheet in which the student will be pasting the screenshots of his handwritten solutions and will upload that answer sheet in the link provided. So I will click on the select files and I will select here from the question paper which is in the PDF format. Please keep in mind that the question paper is in the PDF format because the student cannot change or modify any part of the question paper. And also I will upload the answer sheet in which the student will upload the screenshots which will in the Word format, so that the student is able to modify the answer sheet. I will add these two files with the names midterm question paper and DBMS midterm answer, and I will click on the upload button. Now I will click on this blank quiz form so that I can create a link where the student will upload his midterm solutions. This blank quiz will be opened. I will rename it from here. DBMS midterm exam, and same as here DBMS midterm exam, because whenever the student will sign in with the IIU email address is IIU email and the timestamp when he or she has submitted the answer file will be recorded here. Only I have to make a question here with the type short answer as name, and I will mark this name field as required so that the student must enter his or her name here. I will click on this plus icon from the vertical menu bar toolbar, and I will make an other question registration number, and also I will set it as short answer, and I will also make it as required. Until or unless the student will not enter the name and the registration number, his answer booklet will not be submitted. Now coming towards the main point, click on this plus icon to create another question, and please write it here as please upload your answer sheet. And from the type of this question, click here on the file upload button. When the file upload, click here continue. It will ask you to set certain other properties. Enable this option, allow any specific file types, and click here as PDF. Student is only allowed to upload the PDF files. Maximum number of files is 1 and maximum file size set it as to 10 GB. Now mark this question as also required, so that the student must have to submit the PDF file as response to this question. Now only you have to do is to make 3 questions: name, registration number, and please upload your answer sheet. Now coming towards the settings of this Google form, click on this wheel type settings icon, and in the journal tab click on collect email addresses and restrict to users in International Islamic University Islamabad and its trusted organization. This checkbox must be checked in. Limit to 1 response, that is the student can only upload 1 file. Students are not allowed to edit after submit, so please uncheck this option, and student is not able to see summary charts and text responses. Maximum file size we have already set it here. Now coming towards the quizzes option, you have set the properties in this journal tab, and now click on the quizzes tab. Make this a quiz and release grade immediately after each submission. No, you have to manually check the answer booklet, so please click this option later after manual review. And respondents are not able to see missed questions, correct answers, and point values, because you have to manually review the questions and then submit. Click on the save button so that these settings will be saved. Now click on this now coming towards this form, click on this responses tab, and here click on this Excel sheet icon to create an Excel sheet which will store the responses of the midterm as soon as the students will be submitting the answers. So click here, select create a new spreadsheet with this title and click on create. A new Excel sheet will be created and opened up here. And here you can see that the first column is the timestamp, the second one is the email address. Ignore the score column, it is the by default column. You can hide this column or you can ignore this column. There will be no score recorded as we have selected it as the manual option. And name, registration number, and please upload your answer sheet. Now coming towards again your Google form, click on this add-on, the form limiter, and click on this set limit icon. In the form limiter dialog box, from the limit type, select date and time and when is the due date set. For example, I said that my midterm exam will be on 17th June. I will select the due date is the 17th June and the time that I will be selected is 7:15 p.m. and I will click on this set button, and this will be the message that will be sent to the student that this form is no longer accepting responses and they had been set to automatically close by Mehroj Khalid. Email from owner when submissions are closed. Check this option so that the student must know that he or she is not able to submit the response. Save and enable. Now this form will automatically be closed when this due date and time will be reached. Now these settings has been enabled. Now click on this send button and click on this send via email, send via link, or send via embedded HTML tag. Please click on this link and click on this copy button to copy the link of this Google form. Coming back towards your Google Classroom, and click on add, click on link, and also place here the add link. The link is also embedded in this blank quiz. The link is also here. Now this paper is only for the database management students and it is for all students. Please, if audit team is enrolled up here, you can uncheck the audit team members from here. Set the points of this midterm as 40 points. What is the due date? The due date I have been set as Wednesday and the time was 7:15 p.m. The topic is midterm examination. I have set no rubric here as the rubric tutorial has also been uploaded in the assignment section. You can set the rubric by seeing that tutorial. Now you don't have to assign this midterm exam. You just have to schedule this midterm exam for the particular day, for example on 17th, and when this exam will be visible to the students. For example, I set it here as 5 p.m. and I will click on the schedule button. So this midterm exam is scheduled on June 17th, 5 p.m. and it will automatically be visible to my students at 5 p.m. on June 17th. When the student will click on this midterm examination, here he or she will be able to see 4 files: DBMS midterm exam Google form, the midterm answer sheet in which he or she has to upload the screenshots of his handwritten attempts, and the midterm question paper in the PDF format so that the student is not able to modify this. For example, this is the PDF question paper and the link on which the student will click and submit the midterm question paper. This is all for this activity. Thank you so much.